How did these young people come here?
These children have come here through the local administration of the government and local elders and also the Seventh-day Adventist Church here around us. Also, there is a problem of HIV/AIDS. Smaller girls, young girls, after they lost their parents, they become child prostitutes. They become child prostitutes, they practice it, and then themselves become HIV victims.
Right.
Yeah, and then they become diseased, they become patient, then they die. Even in this area, people, mothers, there is a problem of starvation. Mothers do not feed themselves first before their children. They feed the children first. Even if they don't have extra food for themselves, they feed whatever they have in their hand for their children, and they leave themselves without food. And they don't attend their school. Their labor is exploited. They are sexually exploited. Their labor is exploited, and they don't have any access to education, to health services, food, and so on.
What's your name?
Weymouth Spence.
You gonna show us around this place? Where you from?
I'm from Maryland. The yard that the gentleman mentioned, 60 children occupy this house. We'll take a walk inside now and take a look at the living quarters. See what we have.
Smell some grub.
That's right. This is one of the.
Smells good.
This is one of the larger bedrooms. As you can see, it probably occupies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 beds. And the gentleman mentioned that there are 3 to a bed.
Is this a working tour or a pre-site visit?
This is one of our pre-site visits where we come and kind of survey the project and first see if there's anything that Global Vessels can do. And as it looks right now, it looks like it's going to be an ideal project. And so we are eagerly anticipating coming back in 2007 and starting the housing here for the orphanages that are here.
Now, for those who don't know, where are you from?
I'm from Columbia, Maryland. Global Vessels, that's our home base. And this is our probably 6th trip over here and our first trip to this particular portion of Africa to start trying to get a village going here for children who parents may be of deceased because of AIDS, or they may be handicapped, or just orphans in general is what we're looking for.
And you've done work already in West Africa?
We were in West Africa. We were in Ghana for 5 years. We've done projects there, and in 2004 we did our first project here on the East Coast, and hopefully we'll do another one this 2006, and 2007 this is what we're planning to do.
So you bring blacks from other parts of the diaspora home to Africa and let them work?
We bring Americans, blacks, Hispanics, anybody who wants to come, but if they're willing to come and share their talents and abilities to help raise this entire nation, to give them a greater insight of how life can really be.
Hi, I'm Donnie Glover, publisher of BeMoreNews.com, and this is a global report. Exactly 1 year ago, this little news service that could was blessed to go to Mother Africa. This was a 25-year dream finally realized thanks to our executive producer, Mr. Corey Mathis, and his very proud dad, Mr. Frazier Mathis of GlobalVessels.org. Global Vessels is involved in a number of projects in Africa, East and West, including Ethiopia and Tanzania. And that includes building orphanages for children who lost both parents to HIV and AIDS. During this journey, it was very plain to see that despite a lack of development, despite a lack of stability, economic and political, despite a lack of seemingly everything, at least compared to Western standards, there still lives a people who refuse to die. There still lives a people, despite all of those negative things, that just have the heart and courage and sinew to move on another day. Special thank you to all of our sponsors, including Devnix, Ice Tech, TuxedoZone.com, AllStaffingInc.com, ForumCaterers.com, EdensLounge.com. Special thank you also to our Executive producer, Mr. Corey Mathis. This program is brought to you by DM Global Communications, the publisher of BeMoreNews.com. See you next time.
Are you ready for prom season or maybe your wedding? If so, come on by Tuxedo Zone, 1646 East Baltimore Street, with tuxedo rentals starting at $49.95. Tuxedo Zone, your formal wear headquarters.
If you can't stand the heat, get out of the system.